Hello, TMZ. My name is Cameron Darius Parker. I'm 32 years old. I live in Hartford, Connecticut right now. I am an avid sports fan. I've worked at ESPN for the past 9 years. I'm currently still there, but my last day is August 14th of this coming year. And that's my last day because I'm so committed to leaving what I'm doing right now and jumping out there in the field and being right in the action, hands on. I've covered numerous sports stories over the last 9 years. I've worked as a content associate, which is like an associate producer, producing a lot of high-end video, producing a lot of feature stories from dealing with the X Games and being out there in LA and interviewing all those players and being in that whole scene from covering the NBA Finals for 3 years where I was out in LA. I was in San Antonio for the San Antonio Cavs series. So the NBA is my prime sport. I'm a fan favorite of the NBA. There's a lot of huge storylines going into this year, especially with who's going to be the king of LA now, with the new moves that the Clippers are doing with Doc Rivers and re-signing Chris Paul, which was huge, and getting all the sharp shooters around them, and with all the turmoil that the Lakers are in, losing Dwight, and how they've been whining ever since he's left, and just just all the mess that's going on out there with the injury with Kobe, and when he's coming back, and how he's gonna do, how he's gonna perform. You know, Nash is getting up there in years, and who are they going to have that's going to really help them compete? Losing Meta World Peace, who was a big highlight to LA, I'm sure, and TMZ, because he had a lot of videos that definitely entertained me. But now he'll be lighting it up in the Garden. And that's just on the West Coast, but there's huge storylines all over with the revamping of the East, you know, the Nets and all the moves that they made, and now with the Celtics, all the Celtics players going there with Jason Terry, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, you know, what's going to happen there? Who's going to be the king of New York? It's like the king of New York versus the king of LA, which is great for the NBA because it's the two biggest, you know, franchises, or the two biggest, I won't say franchises, but the two biggest areas, and then Boston, of course, following right behind. And they had the whole big hiring with a guy from Butler coming on up. But that's just the NBA. But we're moving into the NFL. College football is starting, and there's a lot of huge storylines going on there. And the videos that you guys have produced, I really love the way that TMZ is known for breaking news. You know, you're getting the edge here in sports. You know, everything going on with Puig, and now you have the new stuff going on here with the lawyers and stuff going on, the stuff from with Kobe and his mom. And we're selling this stuff. I'm on Kobe's side with that, by the way, because that's just ridiculous. But there's so many big things, and with Aaron Hernandez and the things that he's done, that's just a whole debacle and a mess. What a world of trouble he's in. But with the biogenesis stuff going on now with the MLB, you guys are right in there with that too, getting the exclusive interviews, and that's just going to be a windstorm whenever all that stuff breaks. But hopefully, I could get in touch with you guys and talk further. Once again, my name is Cameron Darius Parker. Email address cdpark81gmail.com, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.